Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. My name is Adil SAMI and I'm the CEO and the founder of Fortune Group, and we are based in Istanbul, Turkey. Do you still follow the American dream or the British or the European dream? And what about China and India? And if I tell you that China is the second number on the world population and India has exceeded, it is on the top at the moment with 1.417. And China is on the second number, which is 1.412 billion. It's a huge number. And according to the international reports, IMF and all those international forums and international journals, combined Europe and US makes 1/10 of the world economic growth at the moment. And China and India makes half of it, which is huge number. You can see where the world is going at the moment. And soon, from this US, the dream will turn into India. Because in last few years, India has used its soft power, soft image of Bollywood and converted into a world power. Can you see it? Can you feel it? How big India will be? It is going wow at the moment. The GDP of China is around 13 trillion. The GDP of India is around 3 to 4 trillion. But it is going towards in the big race. Why? Because they want you to do it. They have made that sustainable environment for their businesses, for their startups, for their unicorns, that in last 2 to 3 years, I must say, that you can see billionaires startups there, unicorns there. The most number of unicorns you will find in India at the moment. And from the young age, they are taught to be on the top. This is what they are doing, which is really impressive. After all these scenarios, what India has gone through, and the neighboring countries, if you see, India is ahead from all of those. If you talk about Iran, if you talk about Pakistan, if you talk about Afghanistan, Nepal, Bhutan, if you talk about all these small countries, India is ahead. And my people might feel bad also, but this is what the reality is. India will be the, Indian dream. People will follow that Indian dream in coming years. Just because they were meant for this? No, they have pursued this in last 10 to 20 years. They have made the sustainable environment for their startups, for their businesses, that you can see Indian minds on the top positions everywhere. Starbucks, IBM, if you name it, previously it was maybe Twitter, all these big companies, billion-dollar companies. And who is the CEO? Indian. Even who is the Prime Minister of England, he is also Indian Pakistani. What they would have felt at the moment, that Indians are the one who are slowly and gradually going into their roots, that they will be economic power, not today, not maybe after 10 years, but yes, they will be the one. Because all of the big giants, all of the big industries are moving towards India, just because that country is providing them that sustainable environment. Apple is going there. All of the IT companies are there. They have their Silicon Valley there in Pune and around there. All of the production companies are going there. You name it, Zara, Mango, all of these big companies. They are producing their stuff from there. Just because they are providing it, they are proving themselves. They have proved themselves. This is the reason they are going towards that trillion dollar economy. Just few days back, off the topic, I will tell you that there was a news about this Shah Rukh Khan movie. You know how big that movie is? They are talking about millions and millions of dollars. Just one movie, but it's millions of dollars. It's not about numbers. It's not about population anymore. That in 1979, the China imposed that you can have one baby and still they are following it. And India, they can have as much as they can, but according to the surveys and the reports, they have around 2 per woman. But still, They have this, they are using this with all that poverty, with all that lackness of education, with all that lack of resources. They are the one who is going towards the Mars also. We should learn from them, We should learn from them. We should also think big, billions and billions of dollars. At the moment, the richest man of the world is also an Indian, for your information. Adani. And in 1 to 2 years from, I don't know, from 20th, he has come to the top, like this. So if you wanted to be big, if you wanted to grow, if you wanted to have that billion-dollar company, just first have the mindset. Provide the clients with the quality, I believe, because that matters. And India is the one, they are using their number, they are using their resources, their population, and converted that population into their asset. And that's how they are ruling it. I must say, I must appreciate them. And I believe in next coming years, they will be the one, they will be ruling all these countries in the Asia also. Because our countries cannot do anything. They will be the one who will be ruling that countries. Because numbers matters. And I believe that all of those people who still have the American dream, they still have the dream to go to England, or they still have the dream to go to Europe, they should think twice, because the things are not good at all. And the direction which UK and the Europe is going, that is going towards the darkness. Think twice. Rest, it is your choice. I can just give you an advice, and I believe take a step if you want to do something in your life. And see you all in the next video. Thank you.